the elder gods of music. In the Empyrean realms of music, an eternal struggle plays out between the elder deities of different styles, each vying for the souls of sentient beings. Among these cosmic entities, some seek to rival the might of Metallus, the heavy metal god. These challengers compete with fervor, aiming to lure the souls of mortals to their own musical realms, offering distinct experiences and narratives that resonate with the hearts and spirits of their devoted followers. As the battle for musical dominance rages on, each deity represents a unique dimension within the vast cosmos of sounds and rhythms, standing as a testament to the diversity and enduring power of the musical experience. Magistra, the Grand Conductress, weaves her orchestral symphonies into a sinister pact, seducing souls with the promise of transcendence. Those ensnared by her haunting esoteric melodies are unwittingly drawn into the labyrinth of academia, where they must pay the price of enlightenment by losing their minds. Rochus, the Rythmancer, with his rhythmic incantations and mastery over beats, is the harbinger of the chaotic groove that defines the realm of rock and roll. His influence pulses through the hearts of musicians and listeners, compelling them to move to the infectious rhythms of rock music. Demophona, the chorus of the eternal pop, with her sugary melodies and catchy refrains, promises a life of eternal joy and simple pleasures. Her followers believe that through the repetition of dull and toxic tunes, they can attain a state of perpetual and mindless happiness. Jives, the Reverberating Serpent of Jazz, a deceptive shapeshifter, ensnares listeners in its wicked web of improvisational seduction. Its hypnotic and serpentine melodies offer a false escape from reality, a treacherous invitation to abandon reason and surrender to the maddening and chaotic enticement of the polyrhythm. Beatrix, the whisperer of electronic beats, an enigmatic force, dangles the allure of an escape into the digital void. Her nightmarish cacophony of cybernetic dissonance and synthetic disarray ensnare the souls of those who dare to embrace her cold mechanical carcass, luring them into the harrowing depths of the virtual nightmare. Azurius, the blue shifter, weaves soulful magic through his guitar, evoking profound emotions with every note. His enigmatic presence draws all who listen to his tunes into the ethereal realm of the Midnight Delta, a cosmic dimension between the realms of transcendence and despair. Arcadia, the sonic guardian of the Heartland, reigns as the goddess of country music, often portrayed with a sinister cowboy hat and her guitar of gloom. She plucks haunting melodies that pierce the souls of its listeners, rooting them to the ground. Her aura emanates a sense of desolation and nostalgia, conjuring visions of empty fields, fathomless rivers, and the woeful tales of daily life's torments. Vates, the word weaver, holds dominion over the dark arts of lyrical manipulation, entangling the minds of hapless victims in his web of intricate wordplay and venomous verses. As the verbal virtuoso, he wields the primitive power of spoken incantations and unholy beats, ensnaring unsuspecting souls with the wicked cadence of rap and hip-hop. Alma, the enigmatic soulful diva, lords over the haunting and seductive realm of soul music. Her sinister and relentless acolytes, the soul stalkers, unearth the darkest recesses of human emotion. They wield her unearthly vocal prowess to ensnare souls, enthralling them with otherworldly harmonies and sorrowful lyrics that ignite the shadows within. Ethnos, the enforcer of timeless tradition, stands as the eerie guardian of the decrepit lore of a multitude of musical clans. He leads a devoted following of minstrels and bards who serenade the world with the dreary dirges of folk music. Together, they weave the dying sounds of the world into a ragged shroud, ensnaring those who cherish its cold grasp in a never-ending slumber. Harmonique, the sultry siren of rhythm and blues, sows discord with her entrancing tunes. Her bewitching voice and sensual melodies beguile those searching for emotional solace, steering them towards the treacherous waters of R&B. The Harmonians, her devoted followers, favor these seductive rhythms, embracing a path of self-indulgence and emotional excess. Funkadon, the Groove Reaper, stands as the ruthless Khan of funk, ruling with a relentless sway. He commands the insatiable rhythm of the dance floor, infecting each bass line and syncopated beat with a malevolent pulse that spreads the sinister zest of its intoxicating spell across the cosmos. In the cosmic battle for souls, each deity devised its own cult and rituals, ensnaring listeners through musical sacraments. The clash of these cosmic deities echoes through the universe, as each style of music competes for dominance over the hearts and minds of sentient beings. But among these cosmic contenders, the deafening roar of Metallus remains an irresistible force. Its thunderous riffs and primal energy reverberate through the ages, drawing in those who seek a path of darkness, mysticism, and raw, unbridled power. Whether it is the majestic crescendos of the Grand Conductress, the improvisational allure of the Reverberating Serpent, the eternal choruses of the pop deity, or the digital whispers of the electronic entity, none can match the sheer force of Metallus's heavy resonance. And so, in the cosmic battle for souls, Metallus, the heavy metal deity, continues to reign supreme, its followers headbanging to the rhythm of a universe that will forever echo with the blessed power of distortion.